You scroll through your social feed or website, and what's the content that always grabs your attention? It's animated video. Video isn't just one part of a marketing strategy anymore. It is the strategy. In fact, 91% of businesses now use video as a marketing tool because it's incredibly effective at engaging audiences and driving business growth. Small businesses are catching on too. Over half of them are using video marketing to boost their brands, and it works. Whether you're a content creator trying to build a following or a small business owner looking to reach more customers, video can be a game changer. But maybe you're thinking, I have zero design skills. Can I really create professional-looking videos? The answer is yes, and this video will show you how. Today we're going to demystify making amazing animated videos using a tool called Vyond. No animation experience needed. By the end, you'll feel motivated, confident, and ready to create your first engaging video. Let's get started. First, let me introduce you to Vyond. If you've never heard of it, Vyond is an online animation video maker designed to be super friendly for non-designers. Think of it as a drag-and-drop video studio in your browser that makes animation instant and effortless. 65% of Fortune 500 companies rely on Vyond for their videos, but it's just as useful for a one-person startup or an independent creator. Why? Because Vyond does the heavy lifting. It provides ready-made characters, scenes, and even AI-powered tools, so you don't need any graphic design or coding skills to use it. Its interface is intuitive. If you can make a slide presentation, you can make a Vyond video. You'll be able to pick characters and props from libraries, type in your text, record or use automated voiceovers, and watch Vyond animate it all. Now, let's dive into its features that make animation video creation a breeze. Let's first look at Vyond Go. Imagine you could describe your video idea in a couple of sentences and have a first draft video created automatically. That's exactly what Vyond Go does. Vyond Go is Vyond's new AI-powered script and video generator that can take you from prompt to video in no time. Here's how it works. You just tell Vyond Go what you need, either by typing a short prompt or even uploading a document with your outline. You can also paste your script here, and then you pick a few options here. You can choose a talking head, conversation, or narration style video, then choose the desired style. You can choose the character here, or create your own character using the Vyond Character Builder. Other than that, you can also choose the vibe and format of the video. Then click a button, and within seconds, Vyond Go generates a complete video script with animated scenes to match. Yes, you'll see characters, backgrounds, and text laid out as a rough cut of your video. For example, let's say you own a bakery and need a 30-second promo video. With Vyond Go, you might type, create a fun video advertising a local bakery's fresh morning pastries with a cheerful tone. Vyond Go will then draft a script about your bakery, create a few animated scenes, and put in placeholder text and visuals. You instantly get a starting point that you can tweak. Maybe you'll update the wording to fit your exact message, swap in your business name or logo, or change the character's outfit to match your brand. You can do quick edits in Vyond's Quick Edit mode, or open the project in Vyond Studio for full control. The key is, Vyond Go gets you past the blank page. The more clearly you describe what you want, the better Vyond Go's video will be. Here's the video we just generated using Vyond Go with nothing more than a concise prompt. Watch how the scenes, characters, and voiceover all come together almost instantly to tell a cohesive story. You'll notice there's a watermark. That's because I'm on Vyond's free trial. Even with the watermark, you can clearly see how smoothly Vyond Go maps your ideas to polished animation, laying out each scene so you can jump right into editing.
Good morning, pastry lovers. Welcome to Hungry Bunny, where every morning is a fresh start. Did you know that the smell of freshly baked pastries can boost your mood? It's true. Studies show that aromas can enhance happiness. At Hungry Bunny, we bake our pastries daily using only the finest ingredients. From flaky croissants to gooey cinnamon rolls, there's something for everyone. Our secret? A dash of love in every batch. We believe that good food brings people together and creates joy. So why not treat yourself to a delightful pastry today? Join us at Hungry Bunny and start your morning with a smile. See you soon.
Now let's have a look at the AI talking avatars inside Vyond. Nothing engages people watching your video like a face and voice delivering a message, but you might not want to be on camera yourself, and hiring actors or animators can be costly. This is where Vyond's talking avatars come in. Vyond offers a wide variety of AI-powered avatars, essentially virtual presenters, that you can customize and put into your video. You have over 1,100 avatar options to choose from, covering different styles, professions, and looks, from a professional in a suit to a friendly casual figure, even healthcare workers or teachers. These avatars can speak any script you give them in a natural-sounding voice, thanks to text-to-speech technology. In other words, you type the words, choose a voice, and the avatar will lip-sync and deliver your message for you. How do you use talking avatars? It's simple. Step 1. In Vyond, go to the AI Avatars feature and select an avatar that fits your brand or story. Step 2. Choose a background for your avatar. It could be a stock background, like an office, a classroom, or a plain color, or you can upload your own image, maybe your store interior or logo depending on the context. This sets the scene behind the talking avatar. Step 3. Type your script into the text box. You can enter up to about 1,000 characters at a time, roughly a minute of speech. Plenty for a short explanation or message. Step 4. Pick a voice for the avatar to use. Vyond's text-to-speech offers hundreds of voices in 70+ languages and accents to choose from. You can preview how the voice sounds and even adjust tone or speed to make it just right. Step 5. Hit preview to check that everything sounds good, and then generate the avatar video. Vyond will create a clip of your avatar speaking your script, and it will appear in your video library ready to drop into any scene. This feature is powerful for beginners because it instantly gives a human touch to your video, without needing you to record yourself on camera. It's like having a virtual actor you can direct. With talking avatars, you'll bring your stories and brand messages to life in a way that feels personal and engaging, even as a total beginner. Next, let's look at templates. Vyond offers 1,000+ pre-made templates for all sorts of use cases and industries. Need to create a marketing promo, a training video, a social media ad, or an explainer? There's probably a template for that. In fact, Vyond's template library spans a wide range of styles, settings, characters, and props, and you can customize every one of them. Using a template doesn't mean your video will look cookie-cutter. It just means you don't have to start with a blank page. Here's how you use templates strategically. First, find the right template. You can browse the template library on Vyond's website or right inside Vyond Studio. Templates are often categorized, like marketing, training, e-learning, HR, storytelling, etc. So you can jump to a category that fits your project. Let's say you like this one. Perfect. Just click Quick Edit or Edit in Studio to start editing. Once the template is open, customizing is easy. Every element you see can be changed to fit your story. The template will have sample text like titles or descriptions. Simply click on the text boxes and type your own words. Maybe the template has a character or an image that isn't quite your style. In Vyond, you can right-click on any character or prop and choose Replace. Then pick a different character from Vyond's library. They have diverse characters, or even your own custom characters if you made any. Similarly, replace props or images. You can upload or record your voiceover and add it to the video from here. There is also a text-to-speech option if you don't want to record voiceover yourself. Templates are truly a jumpstart. They give you a professionally designed sequence of scenes, so you can focus on what to say rather than how to design it. Now that we've seen how to get a head start with AI and templates, let's say you have a unique vision and want to create a video from scratch. Let's walk through step by step. Click on Create and choose the Start with Blank option. You'll begin in Vyond Studio with a blank scene. Vyond has a few visual styles, like contemporary, business-friendly, and whiteboard animation, and you can choose one at the start. Don't worry, you can mix styles too. Every scene needs a setting. Vyond provides a library of backgrounds. These can be static images or animated environments. Click the Background tab, and you might find options like an office interior, a park, a classroom, or a plain gradient. Choose one that fits your story. If your video is for, say, a workplace safety training, you might choose a warehouse background. If nothing fits, you can also import your own image as a background scene. Next, the fun part, bringing characters into your story. Vyond has a huge library of pre-made characters covering different occupations, ages, and ethnicities. Drag and drop a character onto the scene. You might add a narrator character or various characters to act out a scenario. Place them where you want on the background. You can scale them bigger or smaller, and flip orientation if needed. If you want a character that looks like you, Vyond even has a character creator, but that's a more advanced step. Using the default characters is perfectly fine for now. Now, how do we make our character speak or convey the message? There are a couple of ways. You can record your own voiceover for the scene or import an audio file. Vyond will automatically lip-sync the character's mouth to any voiceover you assign to them. It's amazingly seamless. So you could record yourself saying something and attach that to the character, and they'll mouth those words in sync. To lip-sync, click on the dialogue button and choose the audio file. If you're not ready to record your voice, use Vyond's built-in text-to-speech. Alternatively, you might not need the character to talk out loud. You can use on-screen text, like speech bubbles or captions, to show what they're thinking or saying, or have them act silently while a narrator speaks off-screen. But only lip-syncing the character without emotions or movements looks pretty robotic, and this is where Vyond really shines compared to many other video tools. Each character comes with a library of actions and expressions. Want your character to wave, jump with excitement, sit at a desk, or look confused? Just select the character and choose an action from the menu. Vyond literally has actions like wave, smile, pointing, typing, and many more. Click the one you want, and the character will animate doing that action. You can also set their facial expression, maybe smiling, frowning, etc., to match the mood. By the way, Vyond makes it easy to breathe life into your characters. Right in the scene editor, you can assign a movement action, say you want your character to walk, by selecting the walking action from the Actions menu. Next, jump over to the Motion Path option and pick a path type. Line or linear path works perfectly for straight-ahead motion. Instantly, your character strides across the screen, and that's just the beginning. By mixing different actions, like waving or pointing, with custom motion paths, you can orchestrate scenes that feel cinematic and dynamic. Beyond characters, you'll likely want other visual elements to illustrate your points. Vyond's asset library has tons of props, charts, icons, furniture, vehicles, you name it. Drag in a laptop prop if the character is giving a webinar, or a stack of books if talking about learning, etc. You can also add text boxes for titles or bullet points if needed. At the bottom, the timeline lets you orchestrate when each element appears and how long the scene lasts. You can drag the edges of each asset's bar to time it. You'll repeat the process for each scene in your video. Plan out your narrative. Maybe scene 1 is the intro. Scene 2 has a problem statement. Scene 3 shows a solution. Scene 4 is a call to action. You'll also notice a handy continue the last scene option in Vyond, which is a simple yet powerful way to keep your story flowing smoothly. Instead of snapping suddenly to a brand new setup, this feature lets you carry over the existing background, characters, props, and even their current poses or movements from one scene into the next. At any point, hit the preview button to watch your video. This is the fun part, seeing it all come together. Once your video is ready, you can download it from here. We've covered a lot, and now you have the knowledge to create amazing animated videos with Vyond. From using AI-powered shortcuts like Vyond Go to kickstart your ideas, to adding personal touches with talking avatars, to leveraging templates and even building scenes from scratch, you've seen that video creation is no longer a daunting task reserved for experts. It's something you can do right now. You can get started with a 14-day free trial from the link in the description below. So go ahead, your audience is waiting. It's time to wow them with your story, animated by you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.